All right. What do we think she wants?
I've seen your face before. You're a friend of Martha's. Help us, I beg you.
Help you with what?
Bandits in the Golden Stables. They're waving their swords around. I think they're gonna kill someone. When I saw what was happening, I slipped out the back. I should have stayed, but... Oh, please help them.
All right. I'll see to your problem.
Thank you.
How many were there?
I was out of the door too fast to count. They looked a nasty bunch, though. Be careful in there, all right?
All right, we'll just do just right on go do this one because it's literally right here. And no other quest is going to be right inside the tavern, right? Probably not.
Ha! Golden Stables my ass. All Martha's hiding back here is coppers. Huh? Oh, that's a fine sword, friend. Heavy, though, I expect. What say we relieve you of it? Get him, lads.
Yeah. Oh, I'm a silly little guy. Boom. Oh yeah. How does that make you feel? Oh yeah, I'm igniting right into ya. I'm igniting your face on fire. Yeah, you're dead. You know what? I'm gonna limit break you too. Anyone that attacks Martha's place is no friend of the living. They deserve the finest death I can offer up. And, well, knowing your ilk, you're probably so offended that you got killed by someone with a brand. So, that makes me feel even better about killing your ass. 4 AP, 8 XP, that's all you guys can muster up. No wonder you died so easily, you're pathetic.
I'll be keeping my blade, thank you.
There he is, the hero of the Golden Stables.
People will think twice about pushing us around again, thanks to you. We're lucky you were nearby. No good.
I actually wasn't nearby.
Set foot in the place if I'd been here, of course.
But you weren't. I thought you told me you had someone watching the place.
The Blood Axes keep an eye on the tavern, yeah. When they're not busy keeping the peace, that is. I've spread them as thin as they'll go. The Empire might be in charge, but that don't mean they care to keep us safe. If it weren't for the Blood Axes and me, merchants won't come near these lands for fear of what might happen to them.
I see. Then you do Rosaria a great service.
Just as you did today. You're a useful man to have around. Here.
And there'll be a mug of something tasty waiting for you whenever you next stop by.
Right, we've got work to do for to make this place presentable. You best be going before I arm you with a mop.
I hate mopping. Like, mopping's not hard. I just hate it. I don't know. I'm used to like having to mop like the lobby at work and so tedious, so boring. I hate mopping. So I'm definitely getting out of skedaddling because I ain't touching a mop. Oh yeah, Clive just went outside. That's how much he hates mops. Yeah, I don't care about what that person has in store. Wait, I'm failing at menuing. I dearly apologize. See, now it actually shows the side quest stuff here. I just had to unlock that before I could actually see the side quests. So like, I got too hasty on doing the side quests. Pain.
Ah, you're Sid's man, if I'm not mistaken. Couldn't trouble you for some assistance, could I?
That depends. What do you need?
Some new bearers from Oriflamme just arrived, and it cost Master Quinton a pretty penny to convince their owner to part with them. Man must have been a bloody tyrant. Can't get a peep out of them, try as I might.
They're probably terrified of you.
You're probably right. Dare say it'd take a bearer like yourself to open them up. So, will you have a word with them? Help them settle in?
I can try.
That'll do me. Tell them they're safe, and that if they need anything, they just have to ask.
I'll let them know.
Appreciate it. They're sitting over there, taking a long overdue breather, looks like.
They're literally right here, so I'll go talk with them. Because they're literally closer than any other side quest I could go to. So, yeah.
So you're the new arrivals. Is there anything I can get you? You're safe here. They don't punish people like us for speaking our minds.
Truly. I'm hungry. My sister too, we're starving.
Wait here. I'll fetch you something from the tavern.
Thank you.
I won't be long. You stay here and rest.
Alright, whatever's closer, I'll do to next. If it's the next side quest is closer, I'll go to it. But I actually think that, yeah, this is actually closer, so I might just do the side quest first. This is just one of those side quests, if I remember properly, that's really just world building and story, and it's essentially just a fetch quest. Which, if you Google online, you'll find out the fetch questy side quests are, across the board, people's least favorite part of this game.
2 plates of whatever you're serving.
Sorry. We've enough mouths of our own to feed without tending to the wants of outsiders.
It's not for me. It's for some new arrivals.
Oh, my apologies. I didn't see the mark. So you're a comrade. Well, in that case, you may have whatever you require. Take all the bread and wine you want.
That's really all it takes. One look at the innkeeper's mark.
Of course it is. I do as Master Quinton commands, as do we all. And Master Quinton commands that none of his favoured guests be left wanting. Well, don't keep our new comrades waiting. Take what you need and see that they eat their fill.
Huh. Wait, did they... What? Oh, I actually need... This time I actually need to grab the food! I don't need to grab the food in the hideaway! They're literally right over here. I don't need to warp. I feel like the warping... Will it take more time? Will it take more time? I feel like it is. Well, I love modern games because, like, there's no... I mean, that was actually, like, one of the longer loading screens I can at least think of. Although I was also thinking about it because I was talking about it.
Yeah. Bread and wine from the tavern.
If Fire Emblem 3 Houses, that, like, black screen would have been, like, a 2-minute loading screen. Because that game is horribly optimized.
Truly.
It also doesn't have anti-aliasing, which hurts how it looks.
Such plenty. Never in all my days.
Brother, this place is like a dream. We sat and no one shouted. We ate and more was offered.
I know. I can't believe it.
You're free now. And the next time you're hungry, you need only ask to be fed.
Thank you for everything. Thank you.
Wootity woot. I got 100 AP for that. So that's the problem. The side quests are kind of boring, but I can't really ignore them either. Because that AP is so useful. There's once I get like all the icons I can hold at once. And I want to have their powerful skills because it pretty much always the expensive one is the best. It is worth having every time. And, like, some of those are pretty expensive, and you want to, like, upgrade the neutral. Like, I know one of the icons is a really expensive neutral, and it's just like...
I want no trouble. Wait, that's... Oh, glory to Griga. You were the hanged man. I took you for a rogue. If you're a friend of Master Quinton's, then perhaps you'll help me. His vineyard, Lost Wing's pride and joy, has been beset by a plague of giant wasps.
And you need someone to solve your pest problem.
I do indeed. I've never seen them so far from the forest, nor so mean for that matter. I suppose the smell's got them worked up. And little wonder. This'll be the finest crop we've ever known if the fiends don't eat it first. I tried chasing them off myself, but they won't flee from the likes of me. And if I don't bring those grapes in for pressing soon, Master Quinton will have my guts for garters. You look like you can handle that blade of yours. Will you put it to use for a comrade in need? Please, rid us of these wasps so I can be about my business.
Sure.
All right. I'll see to it.
Oh, thank you. You'll find them over at Gotan's bales on the edge of town. And hurry, Lostwing needs those grapes.
Alrighty. I'm assuming it'll just be faster. Whoops. If I just... Yeah, it'll just be faster if I do that. Go to Orbel Downs. It's almost always faster to do that. And this is one that... No. We'll eventually go up by the house. Eventually. I'm just going to make y'all wait.
Must be the vineyard. A few wasps shouldn't give me too much trouble.
I mean, how bad can they possibly be? Oh, resisting the urge to just saying how bad can I be? I just can't, like hit the notes I want to hit though because my voice is so dead inside. Y'all are high up, so I need to use Wicked Wheel to get to y'all. Like, yeah, that's the problem with these things. They're like actually high up. I can't like, my skills don't do a ton of damage when they're on the ground. But then I just gonna do cool stuff like this. And the game just handles all the combos for me because I'm a little weakling. Oh, there's more? Oh, there's plenty more where that came from now. Can I do like that in the... I can do that in the air? Oh my goodness. That is such a fun ability. I cannot believe I've ignored it for 70 hours of gameplay. Oh my goodness. Like, actually though, like, you can even ignite in the...
Looks like that was the last of them. I better let Quinton's man know.
I was really quickly... Okay, I'm hitting the wrong buttons. I'm sloppy menuing again. I do want to see if I got the Ring of the Berserker yet. Because I don't know when I get that, but that's what allows, like, the more dodges you do in a row, it multiplies your damage or something.
Anymore.
Oh, thank you. Master Quinton would have had my head if I'd lost the crop. I'd say you've earned a reward. Our Gotan Rouge fetches a handsome price among the rich and powerful of the realm. We use that money to keep our comrades fed and imperial wolves from our door. The vineyards were Master Quinton's idea. He wanted to give bearers a place to work, a place where they'd be safe.
Well, he certainly seems to have done that here. I'm glad I could help.
I'll see that he hears of your kindness. And once this vintage is ripe for drinking, there'll be a glass or two raised in your honor.
I don't know. There was something about that chuckle that just resonated with my chuckle. It just I felt so at home, you know? You know. If you know, you know. If you know, you know. If you don't know, I'm sorry. That's such a bummer. Cowabummer indeed. Okay. Wait, that's not what yeah, this is the one I'd get rid of. Do I have... No. Oh, I don't have timely assistance. Timely assistance is and timely strikes, I think. Yeah? Or is it timely... Yeah. I keep saying timely assistance, but it's actually not. Yeah. Eventually, I think it's a ring. We'll eventually get Ring of the Berserker. And that's like... epic. That's epic gamer. Because, like, as I was saying, I don't know if it's like a multiplier or how it works, but you do more damage the more you dodge in a row. And especially because I've started getting really good at dodging,
well,
so like...
Well, someone's in a hurry.
Just following orders.
Funny, I never took you for the type.
Can't all be as obedient as you, Gav.
Eh?
Fine day for a little mischief, wouldn't you say?
Is this all of us?
Actually, Gav won't be coming.
Just the three of us, then?
Drake's Head is the keystone of the Empire. Oriflamme's in chaos, yes, but that doesn't mean we can march an army through her gates. The fewer our numbers, the better our chances of going unnoticed. And should that plan fail, well, we have our icons to fall back on.
Sid, I don't know if I can. Ifrit still seems to come and go as he pleases.
Ordinarily, priming an icon comes naturally to a dominance. But then, you are no ordinary dominance.
Well, he's still got the blessing of the Phoenix, doesn't he?
Not to mention what he sucked out of Garuda. And did I ever tell you about how he was once the greatest shield in Rosaria? You know, I reckon he could probably cut us a path out of the capital on his own if need be.
Let's try not to find out.
We're less likely to be spotted if we travel separately. I'll meet you in Northreach in a few days. You two behave now.
Alrighty. Wait, no, that's not the fastest way. Why is it having me go to Northreach? Lost Way.
So,
I mean, no, that is still faster. It is faster to go that way, but I want to go through that path eventually anyway, so I'll accept this.
Will I find Sid and Jill before this Dane finds me?
How do I get there? No, that's not how.
But how did the grocer
so I
know
go
he's stolen and
up.
stealing off to the vineyard? to
I
see them?
imagine. This way? This way? Yeah, this way, it seems. I'll accept it.
Is it safe to ride to Northreach now?
Chocobo stables are always right at the exit. I mean, I guess that makes sense, because if you're leaving, you're going to want to take a chocobo, and we'll eventually get access to a chocobo, and it'll be much nicer than running. Especially since I don't really know how to run. Oh, I do see an enemy. Ignition!
Keep your distance, boy.
Wow, that is so much fun. Heatwave and Ignition are banger ability. What's over here? This is probably a, later on, that's probably a hunt. Can I? Ignition power! And now Heatwave. Boom. Yeah, I don't even need Garuda. Garuda's for chumps. I just need the power of the flame. Phoenix and Ifrit will show me the way. Oh, I was thinking, I can't say it aloud, but that's why Phoenix and Ifrit are considered one icon in the gauge, and not just two. I get it. I connected the dots in my head. You literally will not know for like another almost 100 videos. Quite honestly, what I just connected in my head, but just know I am so brain smart. My brain is so. No, I wanted to air ignition in the air. But oh well. I think this is the last one, right? Yeah, I'm not seeing any more enemy indicators. Yeah. We have not been over in this area yet, so I'll show you here. Yep. And we do have to go over there for a quest eventually, I think. So I'm gonna leave it for now. Are you ready for real? Are you ready for real bigotry? This isn't even like at that outro of last video I mentioned like upcoming bigotry. This is actually not what I was referring to, but this will have lots of bigotry as well. Okay, fine. I guess I'll attack you. I was gonna let you be, but you want to attack me, so I guess I'll kill you. No skin off my nose. No skin off it at all. In fact, maybe I'll get a little bit more skin on my nose after this. Get thicker skinned, I guess. I don't know. I'm pretty thick-skinned already, I feel. I don't know what that means, but I feel it. I feel it all right. You know what? Let's have some fun. Let's upgrade you. And we're at Northreach.
The soldiers used to speak of a brothel. But that was north of the checkpoint. I hope that Dame has friends in the south.
Well, challenge 1. Well, the challenge. There's not challenge 1. Challenge. Get in the gate.
Begone! The gate's for citizens, not serfs.
Nice. Hey! I think Gav's here's the one who helps me.
Do you see anything you like?
Hey, you're not mean to me. That's crazy. What are you? Oh, you're just food stuff. Okay, Before the Storm. That's expensive. I don't remember what that one sounds like. Control. You know what? Screw it. I'll buy it. I'll buy it.
Who knows what he wants?
I've underappreciated that piece of music for too long. Okay, I need to find... Oh, you're not Gav. You're... I won't spoil it. The game will tell you.
A moment, my lady.
A moment? I doubt you could afford even that much of my time. Branded.
My mistake.
No, mine. Upon reflection, you don't have the scent of a branded about you. The flowers. Otto always did know how to please me. More than Sid ever did anyway. Do you think you could please me, Clive?
You're the Dame.
Let
First
us
try.
leave such impersonal titles to my less preferred clientele. You can call me Isabel. Otto assured me I could trust you. I can trust you, can't I?
You can trust me, yes, but... why would you...
Help you? Because that's what we do. Long ago, Sid did me a kindness when no one else would. I have never forgotten that. Without it, I would not be where I am today. And so, I make it a point to do the same whenever possible. Which brings us here. To the final obstacle between you and whatever it is you seek in the holy capital. I fear the guards are not likely to let a masterless bearer pass unmolested, unless...
Unless...
Unless, of course, his master deigned to appear. Yes, that will do nicely. But I shall expect a favor in return.
Wait, what?
However do they get that color?
Well, at least we got our way in. We'll be having a ton of side quests. Not right away.
Tut tut. We cannot have people thinking I tolerate disobedience from my branded.
The men who gave me this are no more my masters than you are. But it's not as if I can hide it.
From the moment you acquired it, that brand has done naught but take. But today, it is going to give you exactly what you want. Just play along.
Madame, back to the Vale already?
But of course, we must make ready to welcome you, my dear.
And who might this be?
Why, my new escort. The streets aren't safe for a girl, what with all the royalists about.
Well, don't work him too hard.
Well, that rather depends on you now, doesn't it? I'll see you all at sunset.
Oi, hold up. Another fucking branded. Oh, you're lucky you're with the dame. Now get out of my sight, filth.
Can I kill them? I want to kill them. I can't kill them.
That wasn't so bad.
Wasn't so bad. They might have recognized me.
But they didn't. And even if they had, they wouldn't have done anything about it. The gentlemen of the garrison are some of my best customers. We have an arrangement, as do you and I. Now, if you'd care to follow me, we can speak more at the Vale.
Woohoo! Another town. I like Northreach. It's a nice little
Doesn't
place.
seem like I have much of a choice.
Bigoted, but like architecturally very nice. I just wish the people here weren't such. There is no nice way to say what I want to say, so I'm just, I was raised on the belief that if you have nothing nice to say, don't say anything at all. So I'm not gonna say anything about the people of the Holy Empire of Sanbreque as a generalization. There's plenty of great
people. If anyone requests her company, tell them she is feeling unwell.
Madame, you look stunning.
As do you, my dear.
Shall I have one of the girls draw a bath?
That won't be necessary. Clive, my darling. Welcome to the Vale.
Final Fantasy loves its brothels, now don't it? Oh, but look at that time. 28 minutes? Oh, I don't know. Oh, I don't know. Should I continue? I don't know. That's a little long. That's a little long. I don't know. It seems maybe a little improper to keep going, but also let's just do it.
Thank you for seeing me through the gates, my lady. I am in your debt.
Well, that was the whole point, wasn't it? And I told you, it's Isabel. Whatever wound you so tight, I wonder. It's certainly not Sid's influence.
You, mentioned a favor. What is it you'd have me do? I don't want to keep my companions waiting.
If you mean Sid and the girl, you needn't worry. They have yet to reach the checkpoint. Yes, Otto asked me to help them as well. But to answer your question, I need you to find someone for me. One of my girls. Tatienne has been gone for several days now, having left no word of explanation. And I began to fear the worst.
I feel as if I've spent my whole life searching for people. No, I can't say I'm any good at it.
I trust you'll do your best. Oh, and take this.
We're wearing so much.
Trust. And hopefully enough to keep prying eyes from looking too closely at that handsome face of yours. Now, I have matters to attend to at the Iron Flagon.
If you find anything, ask for me there.
Well, yeah, side quest. That's not a side quest. Yeah.
I should probably start here.
And look at that. See, we have to do all the whoa, that was a crack. Oh my gosh. Oh, we have to do all the side quests now because unfortunately, I really don't know how many of these are actually going to be available after Oriflamme. Oriflamme's where the game kind of changes a bit. There's a couple of moments in this. This game very much is split into like a film structure of like first act, second act, third act, and we are actually approaching the end of the first act of this game. And I don't know how much of these quests remain available. I don't think a lot of them do. So what we're going to do is we're going to get all the side quests this video, and then we're going to end the video, and they'll be next video's problem.
With the sword. I cannot help but notice you bear the moon and stars. So you are an associate of the dames? Might I trouble you for some assistance? You'll be rewarded, of course.
And who exactly would I be assisting?
Oh, forgive me. I am Etienne, a humble merchant, though fortunate enough to count the dame among my acquaintances. I have business beyond these walls, but the guards have grown somewhat suspicious of my comings and goings of late. I was hoping someone might be kind enough to go in my stead. And who better than someone in the employ of the Vale's proprietress? Would you be willing to help a fellow in his hour of need?
Why not?
Why not?
Marvelous. The task is simple enough. Pass through the gate and deliver packages to a few of my most valued clients. There are 3 in total: a grocer, an apothecary, and a distiller. You need only mention that the items you carry are fresh from the master's table.
Nothing dangerous, I hope.
Why, of course not. Merely trifles which folk beyond the checkpoint are keen to get their hands on. And though I cannot prevent you from peeking, I advise that you don't. Strongly advise.
Someone's doing something illegal. It's him, by the way. I'm not breaking the law. I'm a law-abiding citizen. Except for all those laws that I did break, but I can't tell you about that legally. So I'm a law-abiding citizen, as far as the records show. I follow it, except when I don't.
Where's your commanding officer, Branded? Don't you know the training grounds are for real soldiers?
Hey, you lost or something? Sorry, but the Imperial Guard's got no use for your kind. The infantry always needs more bodies, though.
I'm just passing through.
I don't bloody believe it. The bastard's wearing the moon and stars.
That'll be why he's strutting about like he owns the place.
The dame laughed when we offered her our protection. You reckon this prick's really worth a couple of the Emperor's finest?
Yeah.
I dare say there's ways of finding out. How about it, Branded? Care to show us how you earned that brooch?
I'd rather not.
Oh, no doubt. Only chivalrous souls that we are, Robin and I need to know the dame's being properly looked after.
Well, this is where we're going to end. No. Wait. No, I got to do stuff off camera. Like, not play the game.
Fine. If it'll put
so I guess we'll do
knees.
it. Or, I don't think it immediately starts.
Just so you know, I won't be holding back. I suggest you don't either. Take a moment to get ready if you need it.
Oh, yeah.
Wouldn't want you whining about an unfair fight.
Yeah, let's go talk to the other side quest. And yeah, Pride does come from before a fall. These guys are talking like I was before I got my ass rocked by Garuda. Ah, I thought this was way later in the game. Okay. I thought this was a later one.
I don't know how a bearer came by the moon and stars, But thank goodness I found you. Can I trust you to be discreet?
About what?
About this. About what I wish to ask of you. About the fact that I, a humble creature, assist the Dame of the Vale in her endeavors. As unlikely as it may seem, there are those within the upper echelons of Sambraquois society who find the Empire's treatment of bearers to be barbaric.
All right. But what do you want from me?
This town is carried upon the backs of its bearers, and yet many would see their servants starve. Not for the want of coin, simple fare cost little more than a pittance, but to revel in the suffering of others, a simple act of cruelty. Contemptible though it is, my countrymen would sooner cut off their noses to spite their faces than see their bearers fed. And despite my best attempts at secrecy, my efforts to dole out comestibles have been noticed. Which brings me to my request. The brand upon your cheek affords you a certain freedom. A freedom I could sorely use.
I would love to help you. Because you're not an asshole.
What do you need me to do?
Oh, thank you. An extra meal may not seem like much, but it will make all the difference. Here, deliver these, but keep them hidden. Quickly now. What food I can provide goes where the need is greatest. And today, that happens to be the barracks. 3 bearers, overworked and underfed, not permitted a moment's rest.
It's no wonder so many die before their time.
Tragic, true, but do not let anger make you careless. People will view this act of mercy as an undermining of the Empire's authority. Be discreet for both our sakes, and for the sake of those we feed. Oh, and when you're finished, a word in the ear of one of the Dame's girls would be appreciated.
You won't be staying then?
I'm afraid not. I'm expected back in the capital, and have already risked much speaking with you this long.
Well, at least not everybody in this world sucks ass.
Crystal's curse is bad enough. We can't let people starve as well.
Well, yeah, no, now the video's over though. Bye.